Hey everybody, it's your old buddy Jim up here in beautiful, sunny, going to be up in the 70s today here in beautiful Upper East Tennessee. Today's Sunday, hope y'all are having a good weekend. Mine is going pretty good. Tonight is my 8th, 7th shift in a row, so I'm getting a little tired, but not bad. We've had some pretty good shifts. Have to go out and do your job, unfortunately, and if you want to get paid. Coffee's already got me hyper this morning. I better calm down. I'll be as crazy as Rosie over here is. But a few things I wanted to talk about today. It looks like the Democratic Party is infighting has gotten worse. We have a comedy team on tour. Be sure to catch them in a city near you. The comedy team, it's not Burns and Allen, if you remember them. If you're old, I barely do. George Burns and Gracie Allen, but it reminded me of them. It's Sanders and AOC. Fight the Oglarchy tour. Oglarchy. Can't say that sometimes. And they're really mad. And they have to stop Trump. If Trump's for it, they're against it. Trump is for oxygen, they're against oxygen. You should start breathing nitrogen. If Trump is for electric cars, then you should buy a gas guzzler and fire up all the coal plants again. So Trump should just take every issue that the majority of the people, 70 to 80%, are, and be for it, and they're automatically against it. So it's pretty hilarious. They were supposed to be in all red districts, but the only places I've seen them is in big blue shitholes, excuse my language, like Denver, Colorado, and places like that. So they're just trying to fire up their base. It's a little early for that. The midterms are almost 2 years away, so we shall see what happens. The knives are out for old Chuck Schumer. If he wasn't such a scumbag, I would almost feel sorry for Chuck. So he's trotting himself out on TV, saying threat to democracy stuff. I'm not sure that's all they've got. It's threat to democracy. The Tesla burnings and keying cars, the Tesla cars, that's not hurting Elon Musk. It's hurting people's private property a lot of times. They're looking for these people that are doing this because I reckon Teslas have cameras on them and stuff, so I hope they all get thrown in prison myself if you're that stupid. Some guy rubbing feces on one somewhere. I forget where I saw that. So the infighting continues, and it's fun to watch. Elise Slotkin, she's a new senator from Michigan, has come out and asking basically what have Schumer or what has AOC and Bernie actually done. See, Bernie used to rail against millionaires. Well, since he has 3 houses now and is a millionaire himself, and I'm sure AOC is too, now he's railing against billionaires. They want to distribute their money into their pockets, not ours. See, that ain't how it works. They've got to go through some governmental agency, and that way they get their kickbacks. And maybe Bernie, hopefully, before he passes on, can get his 4th house, because a good socialist, a good democratic socialist needs 4 houses. So keep fighting the good fight, Comrade Bernie, the good old degenerate communist that you are. Piece of garbage. So anywho, I'm not real happy with what the Republicans are doing on some of this stuff now either. So different birds, different wings of the same bird. Domestically, I think Trump's doing a pretty good job. If the judges would quit fighting him tooth and nail, I think Elon and the Doge team is finding a lot of wasteful spending, not just fraud, but just wasteful spending, that our tax dollars are being spent on just retarded stuff. Can I still say that on the internet, retarded? I didn't mean to offend anybody. This new politically correct and wokeism speech I'm not too good at. So lots of stuff still happening internationally too. I reckon Turkey's in chaos. Erdogan has thrown his main political rival in jail, which is always speaks good for a good democratic country. Sort of like they tried to do with Trump, isn't it? And they've done it in Romania too. Some of our allies must be learning from old Potato Head Joe. Although Joe wasn't quite successful at getting Mr. Trump thrown in jail. So I've also heard rumors that we are moving a bunch of military assets to the Middle East. So I look for something there to kick off between us and Iran, and us and Israel and Iran. Little Mad Midget is still trying to blow up Russian pipelines and stuff, even after the ceasefire was agreed to in principle, where that they would quit attacking each other's energy and infrastructure. So we'll see how long before that blows back up. And I'll tell you who's been awfully quiet here lately is North Korea, and that kind of worries me. China is still doing what they're going to do to Taiwan. One of these times they're going to encircle Taiwan with their naval ships and fly military planes into Taiwanese airspace, and it ain't going to be just for show. It's going to be the real deal. So I'm just waiting on that to kick off. I'm sounding kind of doomy and gloomy. I had some weird dreams the last couple of days, and they're kind of disturbing. I'm not going to get into them because they're just weird and they're just dreams, but it's got me thinking about possible scenarios and why you need to be a prepper, why you need to get prepped, why you need to add food, water, self-defense, first aid to your stockpiles as much as you can afford to right now. So just keep on prepping. It's full steam ahead. It looks like if that property that I'm interested in doesn't get sold, that I might be eligible to get one. It's hard to get a mortgage when you already have one in your name, but that's a whole nother situation that I'm not going to go into here. So hopefully it works out, because I really want out of this town. This town's a nice little town, and it's close to work, but I really don't like being in the middle of something this densely populated, if you know what I mean. So that's all I got for today. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you got to go to church and Sunday school this morning. And so far the Big Vols are doing good. They're in the Sweet 16. Waiting to see who they'll play next weekend and when. Hopefully I'll get to watch it. So let's go Vols. Let's close the daggone border, and let's get all our new neighbors that ain't supposed to be here back to their places of origin. And don't be scared. Be prepared. And God bless you. And God bless America. Y'all have a great weekend. Or what's left of your weekend. And I forgot Rosie's being awful calm. She's looking out her window for the door over there. See out the door. So she likes to keep an eye out. I'm a horrible cameraman. It's why I sit a lot. So anyway, I gotta go. God bless.